man, you straight from the south side. Mike, man. I'm just so happy to be here right now. Real R.A.P Podcast. All right, man. So welcome back to episode 3 in the place to be. We are back on the Real R.A.P Podcast. The rap is for regular ass people doing extra regular stuff. I am joined by a very special panel. We are coming out from the south side of Chicago. I'm going to go ahead and give everybody. All right, apparently we got the west side out here too. And I think we got a little bit of the suburbs while we all playing around here.
You feel me?
Anyway, we are going to go ahead and get this all-star lineup introduced to the people. And we're going to go ahead and start all the way. My big brother in the comedy game, the very funny Ronnie George. Go ahead and let the people know a little bit about yourself. How long you been in the game? What you got going on, brother?
Hey, yo, it's Ronnie Funny George in the building. You understand what I'm saying? For the simple fact of who I am, how I carry myself. You dig what I'm talking about? But check this out. On some other shit, besides some brother shit, on some pimp talk, like real talk. What was I talking about again?
All right,
okay,
so
cool.
The very funny and talented Ronnie George, obviously. So next we have in the middle, also very funny comedian doing a thing all over the city. She also travels. Go ahead, Erica. Let them know a little bit about yourself. How long you been in the game? What you got going on?
My name is Erica Clark.
Damn.
I ain't never heard her use his job interview voice
shut the fuck
a day
up.
in my life. Fair enough.
And I've been doing comedy for 10 years. And what else was I supposed to say?
She definitely works with y'all kids. That's why they ain't gonna be shit.
Wow.
Hey, to my immediate left, I have the very funny Chad Roby. He's running rooms out here. He's running around the entire city. He's burning shit down. Go ahead and let them know a little bit about yourself. How long you been in the game? What you got going on?
Chad Roby, stand-up comedian.
All right, that's it for you.
Sorry.
We're gonna go ahead.
A little nervous, sorry.
Hey,
You should have went this way. Talk about 10 years. Yeah, I've been doing this shit like 4.5, maybe 5.
Damn.
Months?
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so that's
still-
actually
Talk about 5
better
days.
for you.
It's still no bookings, huh? Okay, cool. It's all good.
I'm waiting on my big brother in comedy to book me
Hey,
on something.
we got you, man. You
Nah,
coming
this is
up.
gonna be awkward as hell because ain't nobody in here trying to book nobody else in here, but we gonna play like we friends.
Right.
I was so
We
for
don't
that.
really fuck with
Hey,
each
I
other
was so
at
for
all.
that.
Right.
Why do y'all, everybody be like, yo, this is my big brother in comedy. Y'all gotta stop that shit.
I know, right? This is
And I'm
low-key way of dissing your ass. Like, you
Right.
old as fuck.
Hey, there was definitely some people walking in here like, oh, this motherfucker is too.
And I'm gonna be.
I wish you would have told me.
And I'm gonna be hosting this shit next time. Look,
Mike ain't shit.
With a hat like that. They're definitely gonna work behind the scenes to try and get me out of my own shit. Hey, so
How you gonna kick this nigga out of his house?
shit, it's a basement.
Right.
Basement production.
if
We out
anybody
in the
need
trap
if
house.
anybody need an extra sleeping bag, I got it. There's only 2 of us gonna fit on the air mattress.
This the sexiest closet I ever been in my life. This motherfucker sexy as hell, Joe. With a sink in this bitch. Come on. You ever seen a basement closet with a sink?
Hey, well, while y'all bullshitting, I know y'all want some of this purse that's supposed to get good.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I want some
It's
fish
so
like a
much fucking
motherfucker. I want some fish like
He
a
finna cook
motherfucker.
that bitch in that sink.
Hey, what was y'all thinking? Because this last year that passed by, the price of chicken definitely went up.
Why you
Like a
asking us?
6-piece with wings and mouth sauce
can't
went
do it
from
like that. That's not gonna
$6.99 to $8.27, man.
Man, shit.
There's a chicken shortage.
Yeah, I heard wings. There's a shortage on wings.
Like, what, the
That's
chickens
bullshit.
got depressed and start fucking? Like, what?
Wings like, let's stand up for ourselves. Chickens United.
Chicken lives matter, right?
There's a chicken
Black chicken.
union.
Black chickens matter. Black chickens matter. This is bullshit.
Oh my
Black
God.
chickens outside of Chick-fil-A with signs.
They got together like, hell no, we won't go. Like, chickens mad as hell.
I won't cluck for $1.
Hell no, chickens mad in the motherfucker right now. Shit. Hey, it ain't nothing like fish though. Shit, one shit.
about I won't
You
cluck,
get
cluck,
12
cluck.
wings. You get 12 wings for like $18, but shit, one piece of fish $42.99. I'm like,
Wait,
fuck
is
that.
catfish still king in the black community?
Hell yeah, king and price wise, shit, that shit $92.
Fancy.
It shouldn't
Catfish nuggets.
Man, that
Catfish
shit-
nuggets are expensive because they
Dude.
deboned.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say I'm out of
Men
town,
don't
so
know
I'm not.
about
I'm not officially from Chicago, but I
Okay.
do want to say
you from?
officially.
This nigga from Milwaukee.
I'm from all over the place. International Mike. That's what everybody calls me.
I ain't
Ooh,
never heard
nobody-
nobody. I never heard nobody call you.
This
I'm the
nigga
most-
swear
I'm the
he-
Look, he talking about he international Mike.
Don't nobody know
Look
this
at
nigga.
it. Look at the break.
I
Hey,
was dumb
look,
as hell.
but I do want to say officially, as an out of towner who gets to judge who gets to judge without any bias, Sharks is definitely the number one chicken spot in all of Chicago. Like, I don't know why y'all keep talking about Harold's like it's something else. Uncle Remus can go suck a baby toe.
You definitely not from Chicago, now.
Right.
This nigga said Sharks.
I dare show.
You better off saying Wales.
That's my name. He named the worst chicken. Sharks is the best chicken.
What's the number one? I was so tired of people trying to tell me to go get a 6-piece from Harold's with mild sauce. Like it was the beginning of life. Like I get baptized in mild sauce.
But if you go to the right one,
Yeah.
like you look like you went to the wrong
argument.
Motherfucker went downtown.
Right. No, the one downtown is fire. The one on Harrison.
That motherfucker.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That shit is dope.
They got an Uncle Remus. They got an Uncle Remus off of 47.
The one right over there by that subway.
Yeah.
That
shit is
I was going to school over there. I went to Illinois Media School.
Media school.
My hairdresser's right there. I
found my barber shop right there too.
Another nigga went to Illinois Media School.
Hey, bro, I swear to God, I thought I was special. I'm seeing all the comics. I say, nigga, what the fuck you doing here?
Everybody went to that school. Ain't shit.
Ain't shit.
Y'all
right.
motherfuckers.
You get scammed out of $10,000.
I'm gonna show you where Illinois Media School gets you.
Hey.
Right here,
No
hosting this shit like that.
No matter where y'all thought y'all was in your comedy career, you're on this podcast right now.
I will say, out of everybody, I don't know about nobody else, but I'm talking about the comedians that I know. I was on Power 92 for like a year running.
Okay.
A year straight.
Okay.
What was you doing?
A year straight. I had to sit.
Kicked off?
No. I was on there. I was one of the main hosts. Then I had my own.
Okay.
Yeah, I was one of the main hosts for like a year straight. So I don't
Okay.
know about anybody else that went there, but I do
like
know
you
me.
throwing some shade, like some undercover shade right now.
He said they weren't shit, so I just had.
Wow.
I just had to throw me out there. I was like, I don't know about them, but I was on Power 92 for like a year straight.
I'ma just say
What'd you
this.
do to, what happened?
Oh, it was.
What happened after that year?
Shit, I'm here.
Okay.
Pandemic happened.
Oh, okay.
The pandemic fucked me
Hey,
up.
the pandemic got you kicked off the radio?
I'ma just
Pandemic is radio friendly, right? They like,
Nah,
you know
my time was up. My
It
time
was
was
like,
up.
yeah, COVID's
Yeah,
out
the
there. You
COVID
can't-
contract.
I wasn't even supposed to be on there for a year, but I was doing so
He called
good.
3 times in the hour and then kicked him off.
this
Damn.
nigga was better off going to ITT Technical
I'm
Institute.
mad that Ronnie's shooting an episode on IG on
I'm
an
doing it
episode
too.
on the.
I'm mad. He trying
if
to
you
hold
hold the
that
camera-
phone up, that watch loose as hell.
I'm mad y'all act like shit. Motherfucker gonna watch this shit.
He got this last Jewtown watch.
I'm mad shit. Y'all act like this shit gonna crack y'all jokes, but ain't nobody gonna hear them shit. Go ahead, give it your best shot,
You got
motherfucker.
this Shell gas station.
Hey, so real question.
I get this y'all stage time, but look, shit. You motherfuckers.
You want to see what
Definitely
Ronnie's
not
watch looks
Hey,
like.
so
When comics ain't comicking. Come on, somebody.
Ronnie trying to hide, but
Oh,
I want
oh.
y'all to see his watch.
Oh yeah, she wants.
I want y'all. Hey,
Let me show y'all.
That bitch loose as hell.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Lucy.
That's motherfucker you get from ITT Technical Institute.
hey.
That's
When
what
you go to
that's
ITT
the watch
and
they
not
give
the
you when you
Illinois.
graduate Illinois Media School.
That Lenny Kravitz wristband he got ain't shit. But hey, by the way, all right. So Chicago in 2022. You
Yes,
think
sir.
it's gonna get better as a city, as a community, or is it taking steps backwards? Because it seems like a lot of people are actually leaving the city.
To be honest, during this pandemic, ain't nothing gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? First of all,
You think we're going to be in another lockdown?
of course.
I hope so.
Of course. I hope so too, shit. Motherfucker need that little money.
But no, they got to bring back the money, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Show
they
me
bring
the
back
money.
the money.
That's why y'all should have voted for Trump.
Yeah, Trump.
Wow.
Y'all should have voted for Trump.
Trump
Because
would
Biden ain't going to give it.
Trump
You
would have
know,
had
Biden
another
ain't
bill
giving
out by
it.
now.
That's true.
$222 trillion.
Y'all-
So where is this money coming from? Every time they cut us a check, just for the sake of cutting the check.
Oh, the stimulus?
Where is this money? It's definitely coming from our grandkids' kids, right?
Who
Fuck
gives a
them
fuck?
kids.
We don't know. They
We don't
be
fuck about no
printing.
goddamn kid.
They be
Them
printing.
kids
my
is like the
grandkids.
ozone layer. Somebody else's problem.
They be
Right.
printing that shit up. Shit, that motherfucker passed a bill for $222 trillion during the first pandemic. I was like, damn, that's a lot of money.
Well, it's not when you think it's... Well, how many taxpayers are there? 180 million?
That's how we got that unemployment for them 32 months
Right.
every week,
Every week.
more than your job paycheck.
Bro.
Yep.
$1,000.
Motherfuckers work 2 weeks, your check was $400. Unemployed
There was
motherfuckers
definitely-
$1,700 a week. Shit, I wanna be unemployed. Shit.
Yo, people is making like 50 racks a year off of unemployment right now if you playing your cards right.
Damn.
Oh, it's gonna go to jail too.
I definitely thought it was gonna be way more people.
They getting up with everybody. Your ass gonna go to jail.
Yeah, I go to jail for some real bread. You know how many times I went to jail for some bullshit? Shit, give me some
No.
You BMF part 2 over there. For all the people that was running the PPPs, I thought it would be a lot more people in prison right now.
It's not though.
Tricked you. They still living.
You should have did your shit.
They still out there.
Tricky
So
shit,
I'm so mad.
Still
I definitely got the call like, hey, Mike, I need your social, your mama last name, your blood type. I was like,
don't do that shit now, yo.
Get off my phone right now.
Did that shit. Your hair would have been
was
long as
dumb
fuck
enough.
right now. You would have had some real braids right now. Shit, motherfucker be like, okay, Mike,
I'd had
I feel
extensions.
you. Unemployment, I
I
fuck
would
with
have had
you.
33 inches just hanging down.
Hang time.
But he ain't take the
Let me go
PPP.
back.
Now his shit
Yo.
shout.
I'm
Shit.
definitely
Mike,
mad.
hang time night.
When I found out that they was doing forgiveness loans, I was mad in a bit.
Yeah.
Yo.
Motherfucker.
And it only cost like $400-$500.
Am I the only person that did the SBA? I didn't do the PPP.
Yeah.
Oh, you on the
You ain't the
sophisticated
only
route?
She
I
like,
did this.
she said, I did the SBA, not the
Sophisticated
PPP.
bullshit association.
Yeah.
Niggas was up 40,000. Ain't no.
Shit, I did the motherfucker. I
You put
did
it
the
through your
motherfucker.
LLC? I mean, that-
Yeah,
Shit,
to my LLC.
You got motherfuckers out here.
Really?
You got
And they said, how much did you lose out on? I said this much, and then they sent me a check for that much.
Damn.
I am.
Damn, you
Oh,
lucky.
you did it the right
Jealous
way.
in a little bit.
And then it's forgiven. It's totally forgiven.
Yeah,
That's
wow.
what
So
I'm
you
saying.
ain't got
There
in
was no-
Cancun spending my tax dollars.
I spent it on my business.
She did everything. Shit. She like, I did the SBA, the PPP,
I
the
didn't do the
STD, the
PPP.
Social Security. She did
I
it.
went to the
I was
bank.
up at
The
UIC
bank
with a
teller,
UTI.
one of the bank managers told me how to do it. He
She
said,
like, I did
make
the
an LLC
HIJK,
today.
LNOP.
But you can still do it.
This
Yeah.
motherfucker did the QRS.
I don't want to do it. I did it way too many
WX.
times. I don't-
It's legal though.
Nah, it might be. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it no more.
He like,
They
I'm-
coming, but they just talked about
He like, I'm
like you
maxed
said
out.
they had the bill for the 22 something mile trip. They about to start cutting some more money.
Man,
So
they-
Yeah,
need to-
January something.
I
Man,
need-
I'm not believing that nigga. Whatever that nigga.
I
Joe
need
saying.
one more stimulus package.
That's what
I
everybody
need
keep saying.
them loans to come back.
She said, I need them loans to come back.
I just want Joe
Fuck
to cancel
$1,400.
cancel this $10,000.
You got motherfuckers out here that was getting business loans. Ain't even had got them in. Can't even spell. Shit, sir, how much you need for your business? 30,000. Spell water.
Spell business.
H2O.
HIJK.
B-I-Z-D-N-E-S.
Talk about B-I-Z.
Nigga ain't got business to first. You ain't got business skills.
Hey, this has to be the quietest president in my lifetime.
Yeah,
like,
I
you don't
think-
even feel like he
you
an
know-
absentee.
you know what I
he an
think?
absentee father.
You know what
I
I
mean-
think about? What's his name?
Joe Biden?
B.
Joe Biden. You know what I think
Beasley.
about him when it comes to Joe Biden? I think it's some Bernie weekend at Bernie's type shit. I think they gonna put a dead and they
You
just
think
prop
he
him
go?
up in these interviews. This nigga is
You
no
see how
longer
dumb
with
this
us.
motherfucker Ronnie is. I want you to
You
look at
ain't,
him.
you ain't seen that nigga in 12 years.
They got a piece of string on his chin to make him talk.
Man, that shit weird,
Yeah,
man.
so y'all
Where is the
tell me
president?
on live. Hey, Mrs. Spring Tea.
Where is the president? I just want to know.
Kamala Harris somewhere rubbing her hands like Birdman. Where you
She speak every.
Die, nigga, die.
She speak every
First
90
black
days.
woman
she
president.
cough in his mouth every
Nah,
time
she-
they about to do their own.
You know, she actually was first black woman president.
Right,
For
when
like,
Y'all
for like 2
calling her
days.
black. We
When he
officially
was
calling
in
her black.
surgery.
Yeah,
That's
she
right.
for like 2 days.
Yeah,
Right.
when he caught that cold.
Yeah.
He had surgery or
Nigga
some
had
shit,
a
but he
nigga
was.
had a cold. It needed a vice president to step in. Man, if you don't get you some motherfucking
But nah,
Ricola,
He's
But y'all know,
like 70.
He
Ricola.
fall asleep
Yeah.
like a hype off 74th. Like, for real. Every time you see him on TV, he just be nodding, bro.
He got real little eyes, like a
Yeah.
Muppet.
weekend
yo.
at Bernie's, Joe. Straight up. Our president ain't shit. We in for it.
Biden
Claire.
and Bernie's.
y'all ain't want to vote for Bernie Sanders though.
Yeah, this is what y'all get.
When he put the mittens on, I said, nah, he
Right,
can't
when
be,
he
he can't
crossed
be in
his
charge
legs.
of shit, yo.
Yeah, no, he said put
That's
them
so
mittens
crazy.
on.
That was a year ago. Does
That
that
was
sound
it.
like
They
a
stormed the
fucking
Capitol a year ago.
A year ago. Like, that sounds
storming
like
the
a
Capitol?
lifetime ago. You know what I'm
He
saying?
promised
Like,
y'all.
For real.
Yeah, he promised y'all he was
They
gonna cancel
stormed
the student loans and he's
You
gonna
ain't
get
got
this.
to pay it to May.
You ain't got to pay to make
To May.
What?
Until May.
What?
Pay
He
what
extended
status?
it.
for student loans.
Nah,
loans.
he said he was gonna cancel it though, and I qualified because he's under $10,000, and I qualified, and he said he ain't canceling. So
This nigga had a student loan for Illinois Media Broadcasting School. That kind of shit. And,
That's crazy.
and
That's
still
crazy.
can't do a decent interview. This is some
Right.
bullshit.
For 92.3, I still couldn't pay the
He
shit
just
off.
owed $60,000 for nothing.
They-
I ain't one of those, so I ain't got no interview questions. Look
That
at that.
motherfucker said, call ITT Technical Institute. You've got my word on
ICDC
it.
College. Hey,
Yeah,
they
no.
still got the moratorium on rental properties too. There's mad people that's been just living free, rent free for 2 years now.
Since March of 2020.
Man, I commend anybody, man, that's making a living and making a way in this pandemic, man. Because really, man, in totality, like
That's college work.
Come on, somebody. In the grand scheme of things, man, you know what I'm saying? To survive nowadays, that's the key, man. So whatever you got to do, I commend anybody. I don't care what you scheming, whatever, man. Because the
Rita
government been
Rainbow
fucking
ass.
us for years. So do what you got to do to support you and your family to survive out here. You know what I'm talking about? Real
Okay,
talk.
Ronnie.
Okay.
Okay.
We giving them a
Real
you
talk.
trying to
Ronnie
buy
doing bogus shit. I'm
Yeah,
telling
don't
y'all.
try and buy your way into heaven on my
Ronnie
podcast.
was helping all them people get the
Don't
PPP
try
loans.
it.
Let me help you.
Come on, somebody.
Oh my God! Did anybody here watch that Juice World
No.
what
I
you
ain't
call
see it.
behind it?
I heard it was decent, though.
Yeah, I
It
heard
was
that.
actually decent. Buddy ass could like for really rap his thing off, man. But I didn't even. So here's my thing. The whole thing was basically just watching him just be a junkie. Like no offense,
Oh, wow.
but I mean like he had
What
like
was
5,
his-
6 perks in his mouth. He doing
damn.
lines. He doing this, that, and the third.
I be for real.
He was
wondering,
mad talented though.
Like the
Fuck he
the
be going
effect
through.
of like Percocets and like all that shit. Like, why would you want to feel like that all the time?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the fucking time. Like, when people like, oh, drop the Xanax and a perk, like, damn, you don't want to feel shit. You don't want to feel no pain, no emotion.
True that.
Yeah,
Like,
I like just
would you wanna be like that?
unplugged.
But, okay, how old was
Just-
he? Let me...
He was
He was
young.
21,
Okay.
and that's
Young.
you know what? He manifested it a little bit too. By the way, no offense by calling him a junkie. He was just partaking in junkie activity. But
No.
like he called it. He said he possibly died by like 21. Sure enough,
yeah, you
Wow,
know.
21. He was out.
The younger
like a two-pack
generation
you
is
said
so
this.
different. The younger generation is so different from us. Like we came up where, you know what I'm saying, you had to be like conscious minded about stuff like wealth, health, and financial situation. Like the
Okay.
younger generation is totally different. Like they can
This
be
nigga acting like
Have you ever heard him talk like this?
No,
Never,
no,
never in my
Has he ever
young-
been positive and uplifting?
Motherfucking
The young-
Shit on all 3 of us about
the younger
17
This
times
nigga
already.
said, right.
Now all of a
They-
sudden you
like-
heal the world,
This motherfucker.
make it a Ronnie play.
Hey, send me a badge, people.
They don't care, man. They just vibing off a whole different
Send me a
frequency
badge.
right now, man. And it's crazy. They want to stay X'd up. They want to stay popping pills. So they different,
Wait,
man.
I'm gonna
you
be
know what
right
saying?
back here.
They totally different from us. You feel me? So
Is it easier for them to get a hold of all this stuff these
of
days?
course it
now?
is. Of course it is.
Everybody selling
That
shit.
fentanyl crazy right
not,
now.
not only that, did you hear the gunshots? Like these motherfuckers got real bazookas. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Like we had 38s, pow pow, ping ping. These
Who had
motherfuckers got
38s?
some
They
shit.
got switches and all that other.
Them were fucking 38. We used to have 22s. These ain't no weed the fuck didn't, Ronnie.
Erica had all the guns the 18 had. Okay. 18 van
Erica was
hopping out.
snapping
Everybody
Barrettes.
wasn't B.A. Baracus.
We, I hate you.
We had motherfucking slingshots, to be honest. Pew, pew, pop cans. for
Bible
that,
slingshots.
Right. These motherfuckers got some shit out here. Last night sounded like the real Iraq, man. Motherfuckers like, damn.
Bro, they was
hold on.
shooting. They was shooting by my crib. Nigga, I live in Maryville.
It just, Maryville. No, wasn't nobody shooting out there.
Low end.
That was popcorn.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
My bad. I sure thought it was a little
You live in
gunshot.
Maryville. How did you get in here? I thought this was a Chicago-based interview type thing.
Type about shit. I was
I
out the
think
street.
one of the scariest things about the city is when you stop being scared about shit. Like
Right, when you
somebody
hit
bust
shit, you
off,
just like, oh well.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a 35. I ain't even really. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm
that's
really
a
tripping
38.
over that.
That's one of the
Yeah.
things about living in a high crime rate community, because you try to look outside and see what's those gunshots or fireworks. You look outside, you be like, oh, ain't nobody running. Then one gunshot, shit, motherfuckers used to it. They still walking, shit. You be like, damn, them was gunshots. Niggas just walking like it wasn't. Like, damn, gunshots just so normal out here nowadays. Motherfucker busting a whole bazooka, still walking. Old lady out there like this. Damn.
What was that Juice World documentary at?
Hulu?
I think it's on HBO. I forget who password I'm
one
stealing, but it's on HBO or whatever. But it's pretty decent.
Did you see
like,
the 6ix9ine joint?
That's on
Nah,
Hulu.
I ain't even catch
6ix9ine.
that.
What do sex got
He
to do?
still making money out here?
Nah, I was talking about the rapper 6ix9ine.
Oh.
He got a documentary. It was
But
actually
nasty
good.
ass
It was
boy.
any good?
Yeah, it was actually good.
I ain't
That's
watching.
crazy that bro from the city actually like officially shut down his whole apparently not his whole career, but when he came out with that Drake
Who?
song and it was like we don't listen to raps and all
yeah,
this, like
yeah.
it officially like really
Who?
Shut
he
him
ja
down.
ruled him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who buddy from the city? Like
I don't know.
Dirk.
I'm in the trenches. Relax. Please do not play that little boy in the club because we do not listen to
rap.
rap.
What do you think about that? So was he actually ratting out? So he was there with
Yeah,
his gang and whatnot.
Nigga, that shit went public. He was telling on
That nigga's a
motherfuckers for
rat,
real.
shorty.
He's a real rat, boy. Real talk. And honestly, in the hood, I done seen niggas get smoked for way less. You know what I'm talking about? Real talk, like for real shit. For real, like, way less.
Nigga Ronnie grew up in Oak Park.
This nigga is an international rat, like
I
world
saw
known,
this-
Yeah.
world
So
this
renowned.
nigga grew
Like,
up
I think
Park.
niggas smoke for less.
smoke for less. Sound like I was out
This
there
nigga
shit
started
for belly,
rapping.
then.
Hey, he
Like, motherfucker
started.
said, give us your best belly impression. I seen him smoke for way less. Come on,
I
somebody.
don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. Hey,
Pass
so
that Remy while y'all ain't liking shit. Come on, somebody.
we do not have
See that
any
behind the back.
sponsors, but Remy, if you heard that and you want to
Remy.
be a part of this glorious podcast,
Yes.
give
Yeah,
me a
I'm
call.
telling you.
Yes.
According to Ronnie, ain't
Hit-
nobody watching this shit.
Hit me on
Chicago, I'm
my
with
hit me on
Ronnie,
my
George.
Gmail.
Well,
Yeah,
we got three viewers on my shit. Fuck y'all.
I got 3. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Like, we
cool.
got 6 in total.
Okay, cool.
I ain't know we can go live.
Do y'all do the cryptocurrencies?
Oh,
Are y'all
man.
in that game at all?
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. Hell no. But look,
I am investing in it. I don't know anything about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Mm.
So if I go, like, I got like $15 built up.
It just feel
I
like
got like
I
15
think I got
built.
like 51.
it
Yeah.
feel like something you're supposed to be a part of because it ain't going nowhere,
I
right?
do not
It's the
trust.
future.
I do not trust that shit. I'm
This is
sorry.
like not
I do
real tangible money.
I do not jump on waves. I do not jump on trends. I do not trust shit. I'm old fashioned. Give me the money, motherfucker. Give me the cash. Show me the real shit. If it ain't, fuck all that crypto, Bitcoin. I don't trust none of that shit.
What is it about?
Nah, I ain't
if
gonna
I'm
start-
asking, what is it about cash that you trust? Just because it's
The
been there your
tangible.
whole life?
And it's tangible.
Cash is goddamn it king. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna
Nah, not
always
really.
be there.
Always.
It
Yes,
just-
it is.
Motherfucker, you heard
It
that
depends on where
question?
you go.
Cash is
It's
gonna be
always.
king. Like,
Not at the car lot.
like that dumb question.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Go into a car lot and give them $50,000.
Right.
Everybody
I
run
do.
out to sell you a
Cash
car.
king.
Yeah, but
Like that
that is true. But they would rather you honestly. I work at I used to work at a car lot.
Oh,
But they
shit.
would.
Chad sound like he got good credit.
On
that
what?
motherfucker.
On what in Western?
No, I used to sell Subarus, so I understand. And them people used to honestly spend cash, but they
white man walking.
Chad Roby, and he works at Subaru
Which Subaru did you work at? My friend.
in
worked at-
Melville.
Oh shit, that don't count.
He worked at the only
So
he worked at the only suburban buy here pay here.
It's a Western in Maryville. This motherfucker worked at Subaru in Maryville. There's only one Subaru in the whole world, and that's in Maryville.
So
Come on, Dad.
if somebody offered to pay you to do a comedy gig in like the cryptocurrencies, you would turn
I
them
would
down.
say no.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't
They
know.
offer to pay you more in crypto than they offer to pay you in cash.
I don't know what the fuck cryptocurrency is. You better get that shit up out my face. You can give me some link. Give me something I can see.
This nigga said,
I
"Give me
mean,
some
wait.
link."
A link.
I trust Link more than I trust cryptocurrency. I could buy some food, some lobster.
you can
some
hit up
pizza
Teddy.
puffs. Fuck cryptocurrency. I don't know
Ooh,
what the fuck.
Teddy
How do
Bear
you-
got
time-
$76,000.
How do you cash a cryptocurrency check? How do you cash that
If
shit?
I
you
don't
want,
know
if
if
you
you
want
get a
some link,
check
hit
like
up
that.
Teddy.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
No, we all in the same group chat. We know what time it is.
I don't know about cryptocurrency.
You
I just
sound
don't
on
trust
30%.
it. I just don't trust it. It's not me. People claim
Whole
they,
time I noticed that the Bitcoin ATM started in the hood. It's actually I don't even be on my Instagram like that, but I got an Instagram post from like 2017 where they had it on like 79th. They had the Bitcoin.
Yeah, that shit fake as hell. Don't go.
ATM.
You talk
Yeah,
about
like-
me.
you definitely gonna get
You
caught
talk-
up.
like where is all this money building up from in Bitcoin
Exactly.
and cryptocurrency? Where is it coming from? Like
Because people investing in it.
I'm saying, like how? Like where from?
What
Like
do you mean?
It's like some 14-year-old in a basement, so in his mama basement, just making shit up on the internet. It feel like.
okay, yeah. They
I mean, I'm
scam.
sure there's some scientific answer for it, but at the end of the day, this shit came out of nowhere.
I'm like this. You got to show me that it worked for you. I don't even believe in credit. Like I never seen a motherfucker credit. I never seen a motherfucker credit so dope. I was like, I want to be like him. Like I never seen
What's
it.
your
Like
credit score, Ronnie George?
my credit score is like a 420. But look, the main thing
No,
is The main thing is I'm a cool ass nigga. But look, the main thing is
you want a 700 credit score, or you want to be a cool ass nigga?
Right. I just don't jump. I just don't believe in everything, and I don't jump on bandwagons and shit. And you got to show me. I got to see that it works for you. I never met a person that was living a life that I was just like really envious of. Like, damn, yo, like, man, you want this shit? You 820, fuck all that shit. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Show me the motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, fuck that. 820, nigga, you
but
still.
usually, if you don't got no money, if you got good credit, they loan you some money to get some money.
That's what they say.
That is true.
It could
You
be
can't
true.
you can't go to no bank like, yo, I'm fucked up. Let me get like $10,000.
Or you can't be like, I'm a cool nigga.
But with a 700, 800 credit score, you like, yo, I'm fucked up. I'm gonna need this. You got some collateral? Yeah.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I do. Because
You
I
really
got great
believe that?
credit.
Yeah.
You got great credit?
I have great credit.
You really believe that? Tell your ass in
Nobody
the bank.
says great credit.
Right.
He gonna keep
You gotta
asking
have
me.
it.
He
You
gonna
gotta
keep
say
asking.
pristine.
You
or
really
something
believe
like
that?
Carry your ass in a goddamn bank tomorrow and tell them you want $75,000. You
Okay.
trying to start you a new business.
Okay.
And tell me what this good credit finna get your
Okay,
ass.
that's
They
good.
might 75,000.
Huh? What? Watch this. What you say? What's your point?
You could have been.
75,000.
Let's start. We can start off like 10, 30, 40. You went up to the highest number.
See,
Like,
that's,
Chad can't even call
$1
it
million.
that's my point. Great credit don't mean shit. Now you
but if you got the assets for it, you probably
See,
you
if you
see,
have the
if you had the assets.
No, we
look,
talking about great credit.
great credit along with assets, you can get that 75.
along with. Now we add more shit. We first talking about great credit. That's my point.
But
Great
most people,
credit,
but most
'cause
people that
at the
got
end
great
of the
credit
day-
got money and assets.
See,
though.
now we talking about money and assets. But what the fuck is great credit worth? Shit, you
Because
just
but with
yeah.
credit,
You just
but listen,
answered your own
no,
question.
listen. If
You
you got
feel
if you
me?
got good credit, you
If-
will never honestly have to spend your money because that's
If-
the whole
You could
point.
just borrow
If
it.
and honestly, okay, we adding all these factors in.
But I'm telling you,
you making my point.
so
of the
not
day.
you don't
Great
got to say
credit,
if. When you have great credit, you don't have to have money. You don't even have to spend your own money because you can spend them. The government money or the bank's money, pretty much.
Like
And-
I can go to the bank
And end up
still
paying
get a
more at
credit
the end of
card.
the day.
Like I have one, and I can go and be like, "Can I get a credit card for $25,000?"
it's a credit
And
limit.
they trust me to pay it.
They trust you.
because I pay it and I have good credit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the purpose of credit.
They-
So you never have to spend your money.
So if I pay it a couple times,
I
for
be
2
sounding
years,
smart as hell, boy.
2 years,
Shout out to Illinois Media
That's
School,
all that
boy.
radio training.
Shout out to Illinois Media School.
my
That boy
credit
didn't learn
limit.
shit. That boy didn't learn
credit
shit. I think they taught him
limit
about
is
credit.
going up to 50,000.
They're like, you got great credit, you could come here.
Erica, I'm interested. So you're actually a teacher in these Chicago streets.
No,
yeah?
I'm not.
First
Not in
off,
Chicago.
you coulda-
Allegedly.
First off, you
Allegedly.
could have asked me. I'm a substitute teacher.
Never.
Yeah,
And I'm
you a substitute gym teacher. Don't
I'm
nobody want to hear about
I'm
that.
never
I'm
in my life
substituting
taught
for the
Chicago.
substitute.
These niggas teachers.
How was the
know shit.
online with the pandemic
so
hit, the
dope.
online teaching, like what's the landscape now with these kids? Are they learning anything?
Well, you know, I quit. But,
You officially quit,
I
but when you
quit.
were,
But when I was working, that was love. That was the greatest. Huh? I did quit.
She like, I quit.
It was the
I
greatest
stopped.
shit ever.
Why did you quit?
Why did I? Oh, well, I'll explain that later.
That was
But
that was the softest quit ever.
Yeah, I
I
quit.
quit.
It's
I
like,
quit
I'm
that
going
motherfucker.
back to my.
yes, online was the greatest shit ever. Man, when I say 95% of the students didn't show up online, so it'd be like 2 or 3.
Damn.
and they was passing anyway.
Huh? Yeah, everybody passed.
Wait, so you taught online school?
I taught remotely.
Everybody
all
was
year.
doing the
Everybody
remote?
did.
Okay.
From March.
During the
Hold on.
pandemic.
Why is the
During
engineer back there smoking some crack?
Hey,
That
this-
nigga smoking.
Is that you on that glass?
This nigga,
This nigga is a junkie. You talking
right, this nigga is not
about
studying.
Juice WRLD? This
Hit
nigga.
him with the Nino Brown.
He's not studying.
Cancel that bitch.
He's not studying his broadcast whatsoever. This nigga in his phone, he doing Sudoku. He lighting up blacks. He got all kind of
Hey,
cigars.
this ain't a podcast.
He
This is
ain't-
an intervention.
He ain't looked up one time. Like, oh, let me see what they talking
Whole
about.
time,
No, we love you.
Nigga don't even know if our mic's working.
whole time, this was my instructor at Illinois Media School, though. Whole
Hey, I
time.
hope y'all enjoyed this episode. It's the last last one. Big
This is
Joe's
the last
selling
one.
all this shit at the end of it.
Because after this logo air, they ain't gonna
What
fuck with him no
happened,
more.
what happened to the TV? I sold the motherfucking TV. I smoked the motherfucking TV box.
This motherfucker said, "Hey, any logos y'all got?"
Make sure they ain't shown.
Mike,
Hey, you
be
ain't
honest.
get
Nobody watching.
you ain't get sparks off that last episode. You just
I got
like-
3 people
I'm
on
like,
live.
Mike.
Ronnie got 1.
I'm like,
I
Mike.
need to get this up. Damn, I lost a live view.
Mike.
Now I got
Shit,
2.
my
I'm like,
auntie
Mike,
about to thumbs down.
If
this
a
episode.
logo finna hurt your
Why
chances,
is this coming up?
if a logo finna hurt your chances of excelling in life, you already fucked up, dog.
Hey, don't listen.
I ain't trying to get
Hey, don't
nobody
listen.
no
I
free
need
Hey,
my
peekaboos.
badges on. Hold
Hey,
on.
don't listen
I'll
to
be
them
back
nigga
down.
that take link over good credit. Don't listen
Man,
to
I
that.
take link. I take link
Don't
over
take-
all that crypto shit niggas be talking about.
Did anybody have kids in school during the pandemic, like the lockout?
I did. I had a niece in 3rd grade during the pandemic. Dumb as hell. She was so dumb. Comcast called and said we
If you
cutting
don't
her,
shut the fuck up,
we
nigga.
cutting her internet service off because her
She ain't learning
laptop,
shit.
her answers don't make no sense to these questions.
Is this gonna have an impact though on the way the kids
Of
have learned
course,
this last
of
couple of
course.
years?
You got to think about it. Look at the youth now. That's all. We talking about juice swirling and we talking about the drug epidemic. Look at them now. So just imagine the pandemic. They've been out of school. Parents been teaching them. They finna be fucked up.
Here's what I'm gonna say. It's so funny because everybody like they hate on teachers or the teacher. You know what I'm saying? People be like, they don't challenge my student enough, or they racist, or 80 million fucking other reasons why they hate on teachers. And then y'all niggas had a year to teach your own kids, and then y'all got frustrated. Then you see how fucked up it is. Then you see how
That's true.
stupid your fucking kid really is.
that's true.
But you can beat them. We can't.
That's
And
true.
it's 20 of you motherfuckers that like we can't beat.
That's true.
But now you see how hard it is. Because it's like, now whose fault is it? If they behind a year, it's y'all fault.
Right.
It's not the teacher's fault. You
Right.
taught them at home, right? You so much better than us. So, I don't give a fuck. This whole generation could kill them. I don't give a fuck. Y'all products of your parents. So
No, I'm not.
Ladies and
you
gentlemen.
are a product of your parents.
Ladies
My
and gentlemen.
father is an educated
the
man.
You just heard from the future of Chicago public schools. Come on, somebody. She don't give a fuck.
It's your fucking fault. If they stupid,
She gives no
this
fucks.
time it's y'all fault.
Yeah.
It's a whole
Yeah,
generation.
we
of
talk
people,
about these kids. I thought.
It's
No,
a whole
no,
generation
no,
of people being
not
used
us.
to not
Oh, yeah, I'm
leaving
about
the
to say,
house
yeah.
for anything though.
Not what? Leaving the house?
Not leaving the house for nothing.
Right.
Like you could just stay there, play video games, stay there to go to school,
Man,
you
if
could
I ain't-
stay there, order your food, order anything. You could stay
But
there,
then
do your
it-
job. Like
then
you
they
don't have to
figure
leave your
that's,
house.
That's making us not know how to interact with one another when we
I don't
around
wanna
each
Nah, because I invited
That's
y'all to
deep.
be here and be
That's deep.
peaceful,
That's
and
what
y'all
they
ain't
think.
That's
shit.
deep.
Like,
That's
They was
deep.
like,
What she said.
You can sit in the house all day. You can watch Netflix. You can order your food.
Damn.
You can do all this shit. You can work from
You
home.
got niggas
That's
doing
it.
your groceries for you.
That's
But
it. That's it right there.
it. And that's what it said. Look at all this time for our whole life. Being on a plane has been like normal. Now it's like a daily fucking
Yeah.
fight on
Wow.
the goddamn plane. Like
Yeah.
you motherfuckers forgot how to be on a plane with each other. Like
Speaking of planes, did you see that video? Let's see how I just did that.
I like that. That was called a
Illinois Media
segue.
School.
You see that? That
Illinois Media School training.
was a segue
Speaking of-
semester.
If you want your $10,000 dog,
He said,
wasted.
He said Illinois media. Nigga, you learned that in 3rd grade. Speaking of, that's a motherfucker. That's a normal soliloquy. Motherfucker. You talking about Illinois media school? Nigga, stop trying to big ups that shit. Your certificate ain't worth
Not
shit.
necessary.
I still ain't get my shit. I gotta pay that $10,000 out first.
You barely could do a podcast in a nice closet, motherfucker.
You gotta get the rest of your beard off layaway before you finish paying on that shit. I'm
This
listening.
motherfucker said speaking of, and he won't credit. He won't credit for speaking of. What kind of an education you got? He won't credit. This nigga won't credit for saying speaking of. Nigga, I was saying that shit in 1st grade. When you done nothing incredible. This nigga said
In reference to.
Right, like nigga. Okay, Chad. Your certificate is worth something. Illinois Media School. Shout out to Illinois Media School. You raised a breed of niggas that could be like, speaking of. I love y'all. Keep it up. Rolling back again. Come on, Erica.
Hey, hey.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Always getting it out.
If you threw
Betty.
a party. Shout out to Betty White.
Betty White.
We do love Betty White. Rest in peace to Betty White.
R.I.P. Send it out.
You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend.
Their karaoke career ain't shit.
Sponsored by Illinois Media School.
Speaking of, which isn't shit, by the way.
Who was your favorite Golden Girl, Ronnie?
Who was the slutty one?
It was the whole.
Blanche.
It was the slutty one.
Blanche. Everybody.
And the older lady who said anything she felt like with the afro.
The mama.
White lady
Sophia?
with a, yeah, it was them too. Blanche was a nice hoe. She was
How
funny.
did they let Sex in the City get away with just like
Sex in the City.
I like the
it's
Dorothy
like-
too.
refurbishing the
It
whole...
is. Well, he said it. He admitted to it.
I like the Dorothy too.
He said Sex and the City is just it's a younger version of Golden Girls.
I thought that they were
The
coming
same-
out with the younger version.
Oh, have you seen the new Sex and the City? Damn,
I-
these bitches look bad.
Yo, they faces look like old football.
They
levels.
look worse
So-
than the Golden Girls.
So
Nah,
was
yeah.
Betty White the last Golden Girl?
Yes, they all dead. now.
Yeah.
Damn,
Messed
thank
up.
She
you.
held on for
Man,
the grip.
I heard her birthday was like 2 weeks. Somebody
Yeah,
was like, she
January
could have
7th.
hold on for 2 more weeks. I
She,
said,
I don't think
John
it's her
Madden,
choice.
John Madden, not too
Died.
long ago. This
He
whole
died
last
Friday.
year, we lost DMX. We lost
Dolph.
Black Panther. The whole. Like,
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost
we,
some
who was
motherfuckers.
that fashion icon, brother?
Virgil.
Oh, Virgil, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost some motherfuckers. Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah.
man.
Cicely
Rest in peace
Tyson.
to those.
Cicely Tyson,
Oh,
yeah. Kobe, shout out Kobe.
Damn, that was
Kobe.
3 years ago.
That
But look,
Right.
I mean,
Illinois-
wow.
Speaking of,
2020.
All right.
speaking of his
Speaking of
degrees-
basketball,
Right on time.
speaking of basketball,
Okay.
LeBron James just dropped 37 points.
Hey, okay, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling
see,
your
it's just a
transition.
snow
Sponsored by Illinois Media School.
I'm feeling your.
If you have $10,000 to waste and you want to learn, speaking of,
Traditionally trained out here.
I'm feeling your transition.
yeah, I'll be listening.
He learned something. Speaking of,
If you could be, okay, I was asking my boyfriend this. If you could be,
But you had a boyfriend this whole time?
he said, speaking of,
We just lost.
speaking of boyfriends.
We just lost
If you-
25 to 35 men demographic.
if you could have any fucking job, I'm not talking about like something that you could do, like a doctor or something like that.
You mean any fucking job, like any
Any
actual
job.
job where you fucking?
No, any job. What would you be? I mean, I'm talking about like you could
Okay.
be like the blunt roller for
I would.
Right, okay.
Snoop.
Wow,
like I'm talking
okay.
about stuff that you can't go
Okay.
to college for.
Okay. Oh, that's a good question.
Okay, I would.
Like, 'cause I would be a drug lord.
I got two.
She said a drug lord.
I'd be a violent drug
The biggest
lord.
cocaine dealer ever.
Yeah,
What's that lady name? The white lady name?
I shoot everybody.
Colombia. She was from Colombia.
Yeah.
Blanca, she was like
Yeah,
You know her name,
Yeah,
Erica.
I can't think of her name. I know
Because they
who
done a
you're talking
special
about.
on
Yeah,
her. I
that's a
watched it
special.
too. She killed her husband, her baby daddy.
Yeah, what
Griselda.
Was her name?
Griselda.
Griselda
Griselda.
Blanco.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's who I
she
would
was
be.
saw
savage.
I'd be a motherfucking
Joe.
murderer.
I saw that shit on
Savage.
Lifetime. I was like, damn.
Yeah, you say you'll be a murderer.
Yeah.
I watched the Lifetime.
You worse than
Straight.
a white lady.
Man, that's-
Straight.
Okay, let's hear Erica.
Shout out
drug
Benny the Butcher.
Addict.
Drug.
You be a
I mean,
drug addict.
drug dealer. Drug
All right,
dealer.
little Juice
I have
WRLD.
Look at that.
cocaine everywhere. I'd be like Scarface.
Cocaine.
Just have,
Cowboy.
ooh,
I'll be
okay,
everywhere.
move down to Miami. Just have
Yeah.
a mountain
That,
coat.
that'll be like your
Shit.
ultimate.
You know, I can't
Dream
even
job.
have a
That'd be-
kid with her, Manny.
What?
I can't even have a kid with her, Manny. Her womb is so polluted.
She can't have no kids, man.
What was the last good drug movie that came out? Like a Scarface level drug movie that came out.
I won't
Paid in
say
Full.
it's not a movie. It is a series. Godfather in Harlem. That's a good show. It's not a movie.
I didn't even watch
Is it? I
that
haven't
one. I
watched it
heard it
yet.
was pretty
It's
decent.
on-
Forrest Whitaker killing that shit.
Who was the ultimate black gangster out of Chicago? Because I know
No.
everybody talk about
My
Al
cousin.
Capone.
Rest in peace.
You said black gangster?
Yeah.
Black
Al
gangster?
Capone wasn't black. So
That's what I'm saying. I said people say Al
Okay.
Capone. They got
Speaking-
tours. They make
speaking
money off
of-
the
I
tours
think,
off of, bro.
I think the question would be just the ultimate gangster, period, not as opposed to
Alright,
black.
fine. Look,
Okay, then
Mr.
who is
All
it?
Encompassing.
I don't know, because I don't know.
But
too
if
many.
it, you would have to say to answer your question. What's the
Fluky.
nigga? What's the nigga that they just tried to do that concert for? Kanye did that concert for.
Oh, you talking about Hoover?
Yeah,
Larry
you
Hoover.
had to say
Larry
Larry Hoover maybe.
But they just did that Judas and the Black Messiah, John, didn't they?
Speaking of that,
Oh, Fred Hampton was not a gangster.
speaking of
Speaking of,
Speaking of
we
that
got to do a
concert-
podcast. Speaking
speaking
of,
yeah, that
Speaking
shit
of,
dope.
like-
Courtesy of
I don't like y'all
ITT
coming
Technical
together on my
Institute.
I
platform.
got one follower.
Okay, Mike.
Larry
Speaking
Hoover.
of,
Thank
that's a
you.
good question.
Thank you,
I'm-
still
okay,
Cage
I'm
Fred.
glad you asked
They
that.
couldn't. They
so
couldn't
you
think
had
of
to
Larry.
say like Larry
He
Hoover
the biggest
maybe.
gangster in Chicago.
Okay.
From Chicago, black gangster. I
Who
guess
you
so.
say?
Did Larry Hoover deal in drugs? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
What am I being stupid?
Did he?
Or was it more like guns?
You sound like you snitching over here.
The nigga ain't getting out, so it's cool.
No, you know what? Actually, so
Actually.
Kanye and Drake just came together in the name of him to kind of, get some
Put
stuff
some light
going.
on.
Yeah,
Spotlight.
right, and trying to get some
You're
promotion.
not using this.
So what I want to know is, what do y'all think about?
I'm in charge here.
Okay, go ahead.
No,
You sound like the lady from Hustle and Flow. I'm in charge.
He like, I want my,
Who in charge? I'm in charge.
I want my spotlight. ICT
man.
Technical Institute ass nigga. You've got my word on it. Harvey L. Warner and Associate here.
This nigga from Milwaukee and shit.
He like, if you're tired of flipping burgers and frying fries. Okay, cool.
What you was saying
So
about Kanye?
speaking
though?
of,
Okay, Kanye West and Drake came together in the midst of Jay Prince on an interview on some kind of it was a drop that they made about a concert that they was coming out with in the name of releasing Larry Hoover.
Yeah, just bring spotlight.
big meat.
And I watched the comments. I was in the comment section reading.
Did you watch the show though?
No, I didn't see the show or whatever.
Okay.
But all I know is Kanye West,
The show was
who
beautiful.
It
does
was.
not get along
It
with
was
Drake, and Kanye West and Drake in the midst. Jay Prince was in the middle. Y'all saw the video.
Yeah.
And he was
So-
reading
And he made them go like two
It was-
kids who
it was
was been
almost-
fighting,
it
and
was-
your parent is now make up.
It was almost like watching it. It was like, is this forced or is this like? It was almost
Yeah,
like
it was forced by Jay Prince though.
right.
Everybody say that nigga's.
I mean,
that.
real deal.
Jay Prince was finna beat up Roy Wood Jr. for pranking him and shit.
oh, yeah.
Now, recently, Twitter blew up. I don't know if you was watching this, Jay Prince, because the comedian Roy Wood Jr., that's my homie too, he went on Twitter and he tweeted about the time he tried to prank call you. He tried to prank call Jay Prince, and you weren't having none of it. And, man, people been talking about that all online, man, so I got a hold of Roy. I got him on the phone right now, and he wants to make sure that things are cool, and he want to be able to come back to Houston, bro. All right, Roy, are you there, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
Roy Wood is here, man. Roy Wood is here.
Let me just say, Mr. Prince, I apologize profusely, and I have ordered 3 copies of The Art of Science of Respect.
My man. I accept that, Roy. I think you caught me on a bad day or something, man. I didn't mean no harm.
Oh wow.
Speaking of,
Speaking of,
random facts about Chad Roby.
hey, this nigga coming up with his own show in the midst
Right.
of us. You owe us, nigga, because you
I
is
know
not
inside
this.
shit.
You is
How
not
did
this
y'all see you
creative.
in my-
Come on.
How was y'all-
You is not this creative on your own. It takes us to come up with.
Hey, we seen your set, nigga.
Real
How was y'all feeling?
You and Mike couldn't come up with this shit. But look, go ahead. You and Mike couldn't do this on your own. But look, go ahead. I'm with you. Speaking of,
Speaking of improv, how was y'all?
Who the fuck was speaking of
No,
improv?
Nobody was
That's what it's talking about. He said coming up with this on your own. I'm improving my
wait,
improv.
okay.
Wait, we gotta finish answering the question though.
Go ahead.
What
What
is
job?
y'all
Yeah,
done?
what job?
Well, I told you, drug
Okay.
lord.
Okay.
What's yours?
I think I would be the job you can ultimately have. That I think I would do something like.
Let's just niggas say
That's a
stand-up
whole bunch
comedy.
of
He gonna say
nothing.
something real dumb, and I'm just
A
waiting.
whole bunch
Okay,
of not shit.
okay. Ultimate job. Ultimate job I would do. I would be like a Hugh Hefner type of person. I just
like
want
a
to. I just want to mention.
I knew it was
I
gonna
just
be
want to
something.
So your ass
mention.
want to be Lamar Odom.
I just
Give me
want to
the money
mention with
and
naked. I want to mention with naked hoes and say, okay, y'all photo shoot today. This calendar, that calendar. Okay, y'all
Already.
naked.
R.
This,
Kelly in
y'all
jail
with
for that
this.
shit
We
right
having a
now.
party. I mean,
And then
all
fuck-
consensual.
Right.
All
It's all consensual.
Okay. All
That's
right.
it.
What about
That's
you,
it.
Chad?
Okay, so mine would be a little boring. A sports analyst.
Okay.
I would like to do that, or I would like to be the dude.
Who be
that-
like, speaking of.
I would like to do. I would
like
like to be the person who names like the hurricanes and shit.
A meteorologist?
That's what it's called.
Speaking of, see, your media school wasn't shit. They ain't even teach you the names of media. That's a media term. You went to media school. They didn't teach you
And
shit.
he was like the person that predicts the weather.
No, not the weather. I just want to name like Hurricane Katrina. I want to be the name. You know?
Meteorologist. Oh, that's what it's called? Motherfucker, meteorologist? Media media school.
You don't spell it.
media.
Yeah, he's silly.
I'm just saying.
Meteor.
But it's a simile. It rhymes.
I went to
It sound the
media
same.
shower school.
But that's
Now
what
I
it's
talk
called,
about the weather.
meteorologist.
Meteorologist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would like to be that then. That would be my.
He said, I want to learn. I want to be like Hurricane Keisha, Hurricane Big Mama's house.
You know the
He
rhythm
want a
of
name.
it, right? How they come up with the names? Yeah, it's alphabetical order, then guy, girl name, guy, girl, guy, girl. So if it's John one day, the next one would be Keisha.
They got they got a hurricane called Elsa.
Elsa? Right. So the next one would probably be Frank.
Then they
Right,
got a
A, B, C,
hurricane
D, E.
Android. All right, so
Man, have
I'm
you ever-
gonna scratch that joke.
You
'cause
gotta
I was-
always Google. You gotta
I was-
Google.
yeah.
Have you ever Googled Hurricane Chad?
No.
You gotta Google.
Yeah, Google. See it?
Google and see how much damage you cause in what city, and that's supposed to be like the
They
city.
don't ever have a hurricane.
That should
Mike?
be like the city
Mike,
you
yeah,
should go
you
to.
was in
There
19,
has to be a
you was
hurricane.
in 1962.
Hey, I'm
But
gonna look it up.
Your name old as fuck.
Hold on,
Okay,
I'll be
Mike.
back. I'll be back.
Mike, before you
My
get to
name
yours,
biblical.
before
What's
you
that?
get to yours, Mike, I just want to add Dick Gregory always did. No, listen. Dick Gregory always did this bit on hurricanes. If you ever met Dick Gregory in person, he was very intelligent, very knowledgeable about a lot of things that happened in history. And he used to always say hurricanes will
You
always
can call me
formulate.
hurricanes.
Hurricanes will always formulate in the midst of an ocean where they dumped a lot of slaves. So Dick Gregory's
Yeah, that's
theory
a good-
was
yeah.
hurricanes was
It's-
the souls of like the ancestors, our
lot of
slave
people believe
ancestors that was dumped
Follow the
off of
same
boats.
path.
And it always come in and destroy a path that the slave ancestor was traveled through when they was brung over here on the boats and stuff. It's very deep, man.
Yeah, a lot of people think that Hurricane Chad was a devastating and powerful Category 4 hurricane, part of 2028.
Speaking of dream jobs, my dream job is always to be the number 4 picture on the dreadlocks like this poster in the salon.
He wanted to be a
Wow.
barber poster.
So you want to be a model.
I always wanted to be the dude on the cover of the Duke, on the outside of the Duke box.
He like, but my
My
hair.
whole life,
He like,
my
but
whole
my hair
life, I
was.
just want to have
He like, but my
some
hair was
raw
too
ass
nappy.
waves.
So this nigga want to be Bow Wow. He just want to sell do-rags.
If I ever woke up with my face on the cover of a Murray's can, I would.
That's your dream job, to be number 4 on the barber chart. My nigga. Okay, at least you honest. He got big dreams and ambitions. Come on,
Looking
somebody.
down in the bottom right corner, like, yeah, stunning on him.
This nigga want to be on the S-curve box. Okay, come
When
on,
you gonna
somebody.
get back in the barber shop?
I heard you was out here fucking niggas' linings up.
Yeah, that's cool.
This nigga Ronnie out there fucking charging $200,000.
Come on,
He
son.
definitely thought he was a celebrity barber
I know,
before he
right?
became a celebrity.
So you don't.
Only way I'm cutting hair is for $200 a haircut.
You don't consider yourself a celebrity, Mike?
Yeah, but I was one of your your
Only
patrons.
client.
He like not doing. He's like not doing
Speaking
the
of-
podcast in here. I don't.
Celebrity?
He like not on this show. I know. It's apparent, but look, yeah, I was at $100 a client, and I think I might be coming back in the near future.
You was charging
say that
$100?
Yes, he was
Yeah.
charging
Say that
$100.
For what?
Shit.
Exactly.
You see that bald spot you got at the top? I could fix that
He
shit.
can fix that shit for you, Chad.
Nah, it's gonna be back in 2 weeks.
I could fill that shit in.
Nah.
That shit'll be growing.
That's
Hey,
just too
but
much
it's-
black spray for me,
But
bro.
it's gonna cost you your goatee.
Nigga, I got toupee. I got toupee Alizé a la carte on your ass, boy. Fuck with it.
That nigga say $100.
It might be $350 after I get through, but shit, your shit gonna be decent
Nah, I'm
in the
cool.
middle.
The most
See,
I
I
pay,
don't
the
feel
most.
bad. Men don't pay shit for their haircuts.
True that. That's true.
$100.
Wow, it's $100.
$100 ain't shit.
$100 too much.
For my digs.
If I had to, when I got my weave put in November.
You telling me that's not
This
just
shit
natural
was
berries and juices?
400. No, this is my real hair. This is my real hair. I got a weave put in. It was $470.
You know, women
Damn.
with no hair envy you, right?
I don't think I have a lot of hair.
How you got new
Look.
growth with your regular hair?
Huh?
Huh? I said it looks so lovely.
No, you didn't. You said I got new growth with my regular
I said
hair.
you smell
One
like
thing
pink lotion over
I can
there.
say about
Shut
Erica.
the
One thing I can say about Erica Clark is I've known Erica Clark since
Here it comes.
He was the first person I met at Jokes and Notes.
Jokes and Notes days.
And I thought
you
he was
know.
gonna
Jokes and Notes.
rape
Shout out
me.
Jokes and Notes.
Shout out Jokes
He was
and
like,
Notes.
"You
First
need a
date
ride?
I've been in the
I'll give you a ride." You know how Ronnie talk. I was like,
Yeah,
"Nah,"
yeah,
and I
yeah.
got to ride home with bald head.
And I end up taking. Oh yeah.
I was like, "That nigga looks safer than
you-
Ronnie."
You went from worst to worst.
That was before. That was when
And-
Ronnie had the box top.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
his hair wasn't put together. He had a belt with a big ass buckle.
had
on it.
three
I was
He had a
like,
belt with his name going across.
was.
Thank you.
He like, you live up north.
He had the Wild Wild West.
I dropped this motherfucker off.
120
I dropped
Main
this motherfucker off on Wilson and up
Clark.
north something.
Yes, you did.
Wilson.
He did.
I was like, I never heard of a street called Wilson.
He dropped me off on
I
Wilson.
said,
He had
you
a long ass
you
Cadillac.
is a natural born white lady. Like for real. You live on Wilson, motherfucker. You is a white lady.
Now, you
drove
up
me
north,
all
up north.
Up north. Wilson and
Next to Broadway.
Wilson and
Yep.
Sheridan some shit.
No,
And-
I
and-
was Wilson and Clark. Wilson and once you pass, if you familiar with the north side, once you pass Broadway going east, it's very dangerous.
Yeah, it is. I was like,
Very fucking dangerous.
She took me to a
It's
building.
like,
the
what?
the
No, I
building
didn't.
said the Carter on top of
He's
it. Like
lying.
I was like,
I
damn,
lived
Nino
on
Brown.
Clark. I lived on Wilson
It
and
said the
Clark.
Carter. The building said the Carter. I said Nino Brown live around here somewhere. It said the
I
Carter.
lived on Wilson and Clark. Wilson and Broadway.
She lived up north. I
It's a
dropped
bunch
her
of
off,
up
and she
north
told
niggas trying
everybody.
to act like they on
I
the
dropped
south
Over
side.
there by the red line.
Yeah,
First
they
time
get
I
I used to
dropped
work
off.
over there.
Yes, I dropped
Yeah,
off
they
way
get
up north.
stupid.
And instead of
What's
saying
that?
thank you,
By that Foot Locker?
instead of saying thank you, she went and told everybody I was
City
a
Sports.
creepy
Yeah.
raper man. Huh? She told everybody I was a creepy raper man. Instead of saying thank you.
No, he
I
wasn't
did-
after that. But when I first met you at Jokes, he was like, man, for real, you came up here all the way on the L. I give you right.
All by yourself.
Yeah, like he kept saying shit like that, like all by
Alone?
yourself, for real.
Do you live
stay,
alone?
Right. He was like, do you stay by yourself? I was like,
She was like, I live by myself. I said, speaking of. Speaking of.
You know I work at that City Sports, right?
I was like, I went
but
to.
then Ballhead was like, yeah, bitch, I'll take you up there. I was like, okay.
And she went with him.
Talk about
Feel
yeah,
safe
bitch.
with
I felt more safe with the yeah, bitch.
She went with a nigga like, yeah, bitch, I'll take you. She went with that nigga other than so you live up north,
Yeah,
huh?
I went with, I was like,
Ballhead was cussing the ass out.
Yeah,
Right,
Ballhead was
but
like,
Hey, you know you said one shit, right, bitch?
right. You new
You
hoe.
owe me a ride? There's a crazy raper guy over there.
Ballhead say
talking
shit like, I don't fuck with new hoes.
so, but
And she
yeah,
rolled with
Ballhead
him.
looks like a big old
Hey,
teddy bear.
she
so-
What
roll
you
with
should
him.
say in your set next time, bitch.
Let me show you. Let me show you how to be funny, hoe. She chose to roll with that nigga.
Tell her, excuse me, you know my name is Erica, right? Nah, I don't give a fuck, bitch.
She chose him over smooth talking. She's like,
Yes,
really?
I did.
Up
Yes,
north?
I did. Now, I am okay with my decision.
Sheridan? Okay, I got you. She chose a nigga like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Right.
I don't want to take your goofy ass,
But,
bitch.
one thing I wanted to say about her is, ever since I've known her, she's never been a makeup wearer.
Yes,
She's
I
like,
hate when niggas
wow.
say that. I wear
she's
makeup
just
all
like
the time.
Erica, like a natural person. Like her hair, like she's just a natural person. She don't do a lot.
This
to
sound like
to
an
be
insult
for-
and a compliment.
It's not.
at the
It's
same
actually a
time.
compliment
Like,
because she
you
don't.
can't
She
tell where
don't.
it's
She
going.
don't have to do a lot. Like she don't have to have a lot to come out in public. Like she come
I can
out
see
with
why
her-
she didn't take that
with
ride.
her real
Yeah,
fucking
nah,
hair.
definitely.
That's a fucking
mean-
compliment. She come outside with her real fucking hair, whether her edges permed down.
Shut the fuck up. This is my natural.
Like-
this is me natural. I have no
Like she come outside with her
chemicals
real
in my
hair.
hair.
Like,
this is my.
oh,
She
you
on
don't
her
even have a
Lisa
perm?
Kane
I
shit.
don't have a perm.
Ain't
This
nothing
her
but
real
ultra
hair,
perm.
Joe.
Swear to God, I don't have no
Like
chemicals in my
this her
hair.
real hair, Joe. And
I'm
ever since
nothing.
I know her, 10 years plus, this motherfucker always just came outside with her natural hair,
That is
natural
not
face.
true, nigga. I just had a weave in my hair. I just. took
I
the
never
shit out.
saw you with no weave.
When we took those pictures at Miss Sherelle's show,
But-
I have a fucking weave.
But I can't tell because all your hair and your weave be the same.
The weave was nigga
So-
like to my. You know
So
what?
pretty much
Go
what
to
he
your
said.
pictures.
I didn't
So
even know
pretty
what
much
I
what he
didn't even.
said. Out of 10 years, he never seen you
Nigga,
done
and
up.
the last time he saw me, I
You
was
always been looking like the same.
you always rough as fuck. Sucky, nigga.
Speaking of,
You know what my
Speaking
day
of
was
looking
like,
ass.
nigga. I woke
You ain't
up.
upgraded shit in these past
It's
10
a-
years.
speaking of pop
a piece
bitches,
of-
yeah, okay, cool. Speaking of busted hoes,
This
look.
is my day. This is my day, y'all. I
ITT.
woke up at 12.
ITT
Okay.
Technical Institute.
My boo, we got some Uber Eats, Popeyes.
Okay.
We watched Providence versus DePaul basketball. We fucked.
That was his
Damn.
idea. Okay.
No,
All his
I turned
idea?
to it. No, I
Okay.
like college basketball.
Oh shit.
More than NBA. So that's and then we fucked, and then I came here. Okay.
Oh shit.
I mean, I took a shower.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
You
did
know,
you brush your mouth out?
Yes, I did.
She said we
I
fucked.
About a little dicky.
Because we reuse these microphones.
That was gay. But,
Next
That was good.
that was yeah. You
That
can't.
was gay?
Yeah,
I can't say that?
No, you can't say
Oh,
that,
all
boy.
right.
You a
I smell a
man.
little dick.
You a
yes,
man from
I fucked.
Chicago.
Shout out to Spiller. Yes, and then
I was
right.
gonna, it was a
That's
follow.
his rap name?
It was a little. It was a follow
That's
up.
his last
It was
name.
a speaking of.
Okay.
That's his last name.
Speaking of, have you guys saw the show Lil Dicky, Dave?
Yes, I have. I didn't watch season 2 though. I was getting a little
Never
bored.
seen it.
It's funny. It's actually funny. It's crazy.
I stopped cause probably episode 4 of season 2.
You see transition, Lil Dicky.
When he can't.
Speaking of.
Mike, can I ask you a question?
He had writer's
Speaking
block.
of,
Please,
speaking
please.
of.
Speaking of questions.
I want to know since
yeah, I know.
because you was one of the originals, like Chad. I don't believe you ever got a chance to perform at Jokes and Notes.
No, I was too young.
Okay.
I went up there, but I couldn't get in.
Okay, you never. Okay, so you never been to Jokes and Notes. Period.
Could you not get
I heard
in
that
there?
little bit of
Did
shade
Mary
though.
just
He was like, yo,
decide?
I was too young.
No, I honestly couldn't get in.
Mary decide.
Okay.
No, I honestly went up there to
You have a
perform,
cologne?
but no,
It closes
they
my
wouldn't let
throat.
me in.
So you never got in. So you never performed at Jokes and Notes, right?
Not at
So,
all.
Cologne on?
so I just want to display the differences on the generations of comedy you have up here. You have like 10 years plus. You have 5 years plus. You have 5+ years, whatever.
Yeah.
5 and under. Mike, I remember you did get to perform at Jokes and Notes.
Yeah,
you
that
know,
was the first
a lot
place I
of
ever
people,
performed at.
a lot, right? And kudos to you for that. A lot of people didn't, such as Chad or even some of the newer comics, never got it. And they say, man, I miss it. But you actually got that chance to perform at Jokes and Notes, and then you kind of disappeared for a moment. Now you back, and I just want to know. Like, what is the
Mike,
difference?
don't answer this question.
Nah,
It's a serious
it's gonna be
question.
it's gonna be some bullshit.
It's a
but
serious
I'm-
question. I want to know. I just want to
I want to
know.
know, what were you doing? Where were you locked up at? Where's it at Menards?
He said, but hey, you see why you here now?
Right.
Because you took
Were
that
you at
time
Illinois
off.
Rivers? What?
I've been trying to book y'all for this podcast for years, man.
I just want to know, like, you know, since your abstinence for a couple years, I don't know how long was it that you disappeared off this comedy
I was
scene?
off the mat for 5 years. By the way,
Damn.
by the way, you was the
Who,
first one to
JD?
really
Nah.
welcome me back into the You Dig. But I tried to be I tried to square up.
Okay.
I done got lost. I got lost in the sauce.
Okay.
I done got lost in the sauce and tried to square out.
Okay.
And bro, it was not working whatsoever.
Right.
Like it was taking time off my life. I could feel it. Like if I just tried to stay a square, I would have.
But you know what, Mike? Can I say this? I'm very proud of you because I saw a lot of comics come and go. A lot of them, Erica can vouch for this. We saw a lot of people on the scene that came and tried to make themselves a name, and they did good, and they just disappeared and never came back.
Remember
But
Macvale?
yeah, I remember all of them. See, perfect example. But you
Remember
actually,
Subterranean? Whatever
Yeah.
happened to bro? That was we
okay,
ain't gotta
right,
say no names.
okay.
But,
But you actually came. You disappeared for a minute. You disappeared for a minute, but you came back. You came back, Chad. Like for younger comics such as yourself, sometimes you take a break, you take a hiatus, and that's cool. But to come back and to be able to pick up where you left off at, I commend you for that because a lot of people
appreciate
never
that.
came back. So I got much respect for you because
appreciate
you
you.
actually came back on the scene from being missing for a while, and you got right back into the swing
Why
of
you keep
things.
saying missing?
Because
Can
he
I-
went
He just
missing.
stopped.
He
Can I,
went. He
tell,
did.
can I tell you the scariest part is?
Go
It's
ahead.
so easy to stay stopped. Like 1 weekend, all right, I ain't going out, can turn into 2 weeks. Yo, 3 months go down. It's so fat. It's so easy to just not pursue your dreams or not go out there and do whatever it is that you consider your talent or your passion or whatever. It's so easy to just not do it at all. And it take an effort to hop back on the You Dig and see where people like speaking of seeing like where y'all going, where y'all at, and then to come back and start at square one. And then be like, wow, they stayed at it,
Right.
and look at their progression. Because there's some people that started in the same class that I was in,
Yes.
that now, like, I be getting mad. I turn on my Netflix, I'm like, ain't that about a bitch?
Right.
I was in your busted down green Jeep Cherokee
Right.
going to open mics with you.
Right.
Now you on my favorite show.
Right.
Now you with my favorite. You open it up for one of my favoriteest comedians and
Right.
all that other good stuff.
Yeah.
But if you fall off, just hop back on. And then hire these niggas to be on your podcast so you can edit whatever
word.
they say into whatever you want them to be saying. And now you on top. You know?
Speaking of head ass.
He said my favoritist.
That's
That's not a
real
word.
shit.
That is.
I was so finna ask.
That was a
How
CPS
you?
word.
What's your take on that, Erica? As far as
What?
people,
Quitting?
people quitting and never giving up because of like, you know how bald headed roast people when they bomb and shit. A lot of people give up for shit like that.
Right. I remember when I bombed so bad.
That'd be tough.
It was January 4th. It was
What was that, Francis?
no, it was at Outriggers. I bombed so fucking hard. I could
Outriggers.
feel it in my vagina. Like I felt like
A pussy bomb.
my pussy bombed. Like I felt.
Mom got a UTI.
Yeah. I felt like that I was trying to close out like on my strongest joke, I thought, and right at the punchline, I stepped on the mic cord and pulled the mic out.
Ooh.
And so then I'm trying to put it back in on stage, and I'm like, did y'all hear me? Like everybody just sitting there like, hey, I was like, man,
Hey, yo.
man, it was at 150.
Seeing that bitch rap ballad. Running back, I said.
right. And I was
You
like,
ain't
man,
hear me. I just dissed you.
I wanted to die. So I stopped doing comedy, but I had my first feature weekend at Jokes. It was February 1st and 2nd. And so it was with Tony.
What year? Do you remember?
It was 2011 or 12
Okay.
because right before my first feature, like it was Friday and Saturday.
Tony who?
Tony Schofield.
Okay.
That Tuesday was a blizzard in Chicago, you remember? We got the blizzard, like 24 inches of snow.
Oh, yeah, the big blizzard.
So it's kind of like, oh, man, ain't nobody going to be at the show. Anyway, the show I featured for Tony, that was my first feature weekend. I died again, even worse than Outriggers. 3 out of 4 shows.
Damn.
So I was like, and I'm done, right? But I told myself, I was like, from February 11th, which is my sister's birthday, to May 21st is my dad's birthday. It's 100 days. So I told myself I was going to do 100 mics. Because I'm like, that's never going to happen to me again.
For real.
Like, ever, absolutely never. Like, if they don't, because one, I had maybe 3 minutes. And you know, when you feature, you're supposed to do 15.
Right.
I had 3. In my head, I was like, I'm going to do 3 minutes and then 12 minutes of crowd work.
Yeah, the map out.
I died. Yeah, so I did 100 mics in 100 days.
And were you teaching at the time when you were
Yep.
doing it? So where were you like
So I would
finding? Where were you like finding the time at?
I didn't give a fuck. I wasn't
Just outside.
I wasn't doing well at teaching. Yeah, I would just try to find. Sometimes I would try to find 2, 3 mics a night so I can have like a day or 2 off. But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do it 100 times, and like that's never gonna happen to me.
I bombed
That's
at
tough.
Francis so tough one time. The inside of Francis, they was recording
my
the whole
God.
night.
See,
Shout out
I-
Francis, shout out Marlon Mitchell. I bombed, and you know on the inside it's got that long way to get to the back of the thing, so you got to pass by all the people you just disappointed. I bombed at Francis so tough that I ended up going like maybe a week later. I ended up going to the bar. To the comedy bar or whatever, and they did the sit down and the sit down talk or whatever, and they asked, bro asked me, was like, when was the last have you bombed recently or whatever? I bombed so tough at Francis that when I told the story at the comedy bar, it was so hilarious I got booked.
Damn. What the devil meant for evil, God meant for good. Come on,
I bombed
somebody.
so bad at Francis, the only laughs I got was counting how many bombs I had.
Right.
I was up to 5.
Right. Naked. What, Ronnie?
Yes.
Tell me a time you bombed.
Have you ever lost your way in the comedy game, Ronnie, and you got brought back with a hat like that? Shit.
I don't think I ever lost my way in comedy. I always had a grip on far as what I want to do because I don't consider myself as a comedian or trying to be a comic. My brother wanted to be a comedian. And one of my customers, while I was cutting his hair, told me, he was like, you should do it too.
Which Bob? How many Bob did you
I
have?
bummed. I bummed at Jokes and Notes one day.
Michi so fucked up.
Early on, I bummed at Jokes and Notes one day. I had some killer shows at Jokes and Notes.
Yeah.
I literally stood like. That's
Michael
where people
G, though.
started
Yeah,
believing
Michael
in me
G.
at Jokes and Notes. They was like, damn, this dude is funny.
Thank you,
I used to
Michael.
kill that
Okay.
crowd. Jokes and Notes had the best
Yeah.
Wednesday night crowds. Lil Real was hosting then.
Oh, I never did it with
My
Marlon.
brother started hosting. Like, it was
When Dubs and Marlon
it was
hosted,
amazing. So
We
one
looking at
day,
his phone, we looking at the camera for the podcast.
Hey!
Goddamn.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
One day I started.
I never looked at this.
One day
camera
I
from
went up at Jokes and Notes on a Wednesday. I think after my first few shows, I had killed my first few shows, and then I kind of like disappeared for like a month or 2, and I came back, and I just tried some new shit, and it just didn't work at all. I actually did some push-ups on stage. Like, it was horrible.
This nigga be doing.
People was calling my brother like, "Hey man, your brother up here bombing. Come get him, Joe." Like it was so stupid.
This nigga down.
I had this joke where I did a push-up on stage, and I just lost the crowd. They was looking at me like, huh? I was just not in tune with the crowd. And then Mike Samp stepped to me at the end of the show. He was like, nigga, you're gonna have to get your shit together, Joe.
Can you remember the joke you bombed on, and do you think you're good enough now to make it not bomb? Like, can you do the push-up joke now
Of course.
and make it not bomb?
Of course, because experience is your best teacher.
Right.
And comedy is all about a muscle. it's how long you in the gym. Open mics be the gym. So we've been in the gym 10 plus years now. I could take any premise or any concept and make it work now. That's off experience. But back then I didn't have the experience to make a joke work that bombed and tainted that I can do now. So now, I can make it work because I know the ins and outs of it. But back then, as a new comic, I had no business trying to fucking push up on stage. I didn't know.
Shorty, that is the funniest
Ronnie
shit
doing a whole
ever.
phone
said.
cast on the podcast.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, Chad Roby, you ever have a moment where you lost your way?
No, maybe I'm going through that like right now.
Speaking
Speaking of,
You lost your way?
no, I think I'm going through that phase right now. Like I'm like probably like in a point in my life where
You got a whole room that you hosting, ain't you?
not no more.
What happened?
Shit. I don't honestly, if I'm being honest, I think the room it just really wasn't doing that well. And I was trying to like pick it up from somebody else, and he was kind of known to like cater like to maybe to like the white crowd
demographic.
Yeah, and
What's the hardest part about running the room?
getting the people in. Getting the people in.
Chad.
That was so sincere. Man.
Getting the
them
people
to come?
like getting the people in consistently. Like we probably did it like we probably was like doing me and Rob were doing we probably did like 5 shows, and out of that 5 shows we maybe had like 2-3 good nights where it was like,
I thought you say 2-3 people. I'm like,
like
God
like
damn,
2-3
Chad.
good nights where that bitch was like packed out, and I think we just didn't like have a good enough time for it. But I think like losing my way, I think I'm going through that time like right now where it's like sometimes it's like super hard for me to like just get out. Like
What's
man.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask all y'all, what like inspire, like, you know, because everybody starts being like I'm tired of my jokes. What inspires you to be like, nah, fuck this, I'm gonna push through it?
Them last, like when you
No,
get
but I'm
last.
saying like
it's-
if I see a bad Netflix special, that makes me be like,
So-
nah, fuck
so-
this.
let me-
That's too shitty. I gotta do this.
I feel like me personally, I feel like I'm too hard on myself. Like, cause I recently just told my girlfriend this. Like, I can be on a road with like
See how you
Mojo,
tried to slap that in?
like, you know what I'm saying?
The girl I'm fucking.
And I can be on a road. I'd have been on a road with like Mojo Brooks and like T Duff for like a whole week straight, and I done came back to the house and like I questioned myself like, yo, can I really do this?
Right.
And it wasn't that I had a bad set at all. It was just like, yo, can I really do this? Like I think I overthink too much. You know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
you.
And I think I just overthink. And then as far as like my bomb story, even though you didn't ask me that, but I was telling it anyway.
Speaking of bombing, do you have a bomb story?
Hell yeah, I got plenty of them. But nigga, I'm bombing now.
This nigga funny. Chad, I just want to say something before you get into that. I saw you at Bartender's, Leon Rogers' room one day. Shout out to Leon Rogers.
Shout out Leon Rogers.
This was my bomb. That's what my bomb story.
I saw you at Leon Rogers' room.
Oh, he bombed the pound.
No, he actually did. You had on a suit or something. This was recently.
Yeah.
Within the last month, you had on a suit. And Leon Rogers kind of commented on it, like his nigga dressed like Woo Wop the Bam. But you actually had a good set that night. You had a very good set. And I just want to let you know that I saw a lot of potential in you that night. You all I want you to know that you got potential and just keep going. And don't get into your head too much. Don't overthink it. You are actually on the right path. You had a good set. Bartender's a rough room. It's kind of like the Lion's Den, to be honest.
Facts.
Nah, trust me, I know. Like I used to go to when I first started. Like I started off doing like rooms with 3 people in it, 5, and then like my first big room was like bartenders, and this was like when they was doing it in the back. Right?
Well, it's really hard to keep the attention.
And they was doing it in the back, and this was like Don Ski birthday party, and I had asked could I go up, and I thought I was like when I first started, I was dropping like comedy singles, like comedy albums and shit, and I was feeling myself, and nigga, I'm only doing this shit like 3. If I go back and listen to it, I have no idea why I was putting this shit out. But like I was feeling myself. I had put like my 3rd comedy single out, and I get up early in the morning to go with my set. I didn't do none of that shit. I smoked. I got up there and I fucking forgot all my jokes, and I was just like spaced the fuck out. And I had my whole camera crew out there. The nigga told my homie like, yo, why you stop recording? This nigga's up there fucking up. And that was probably like my first time performing like in front of like 60, 70 people, and I was like, yeah, I'm up here fucking up. So, but yeah, I think, but I'm honestly think I'm in that process right now. Like,
but you
get
got
back on there.
you got to push through it, man. I
Yes.
saw some potential in you, and I said, okay, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah,
you know.
it's not the fact that I don't think I'm not funny, because I be helping like other like comics like with their jokes, and when they say the shit that I say, and that shit be funny as fuck.
You're
like
writer.
I ain't gonna say I'm no writer. I'm not gonna say I'm no writer. I don't think I'm like. But I might say like, yo, I think you should say this, and they might, and they say it. They be like, that should be funny.
You know what? Comedy to me is about balance. You always gonna have those over you, and you're gonna have some under you, and you need that. You're never gonna be at the top. You're never going to be at the absolute bottom. It's always going to be some over you and some under you. So you got to find that balance. So like you say, you got people who you give advice to, you give taglines to, and then you got people who you look up to, who you want to be like, who inspire you. And that's what comedy is. It's knowing those who came before you and respecting the game, and it's knowing those who you inspire as well. Because believe it or not, no matter how bad of a show you have or how much you bomb, it's still somebody who like, I can't get on the stage as Chad get on. Leon Rogers won't put me up when I go to bartend. I won't go up when I go to Prince. They respect him. There's always somebody under you, and there's always somebody over you. And you got to find that balance.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Speaking of,
what's that?
Michael,
Speaking of, yes,
what is your 2022 resolutions or resolution or just
comedy,
two? It
far
don't
so-
even matter. It could be
whatever.
It's
fuck
gonna be
17
it's gonna be
bitches. I
it's
don't
gonna
give
be
a
an
fuck what it
episode
is.
of this podcast once a week from literally from the first week of January until
So
this
52
time next year.
Damn.
So 52 podcasts.
Yes, sir.
52 podcasts at the very least of just this podcast, and then
Okay.
it's gonna be getting booked. I have a few stages in the city that I haven't been booked on at this point. So there's a few I have on my checklist to get off.
Which is what? You know, I can always help with that. I know everybody.
I don't even. Yeah, I don't want to say. I don't want to use my platform for that. This ain't
fuck?
that.
This is what the
this
platform
ain't,
is for.
This ain't that. You know what I mean?
Hey, you never know. who's
well,
watching.
nigga, help
Happy
me,
New Year,
cause
Dwayne.
I got a couple
No,
stages.
I'm about to give y'all all y'all shine moments. But
hurry
yeah,
up, nigga.
Sorry,
trust
this
me,
is
the
Mike.
stages that I mean to hit, I'm coming for y'all, and it's just gonna be that. But no.
My
Just
nigga.
step it up on my comedy career for
My
real.
nigga, my
Be a
nigga.
part of this every
My
day.
nigga.
What you got going on in the city? And don't forget to drop your socials. Let the people know where they can find you.
I'ma
But
go
what
first.
is
Who
your
you talking to?
resolutions?
Me?
I'm talking to you, Erica. Ladies first.
Okay.
Yes,
My
Well, I'm a
resolution
transgender, so let me
is
go
to
first.
Film
Wow, powerful
shit.
statement.
To film a special in March.
Okay.
And I want it to be super successful. And then I also want to write. I love cartoons a lot, and I want to write like some short cartoons and use Chicago comedians and shit like that. But yeah, I want to shoot a special. I want to.
You're putting that out there. Okay.
Yeah, in March. It should be March 6th, but it most likely will be March 20th, which is a Sunday. And will not be in Chicago because fuck y'all. Y'all don't deserve
Powerful.
me. No,
Powerful.
I'm just kidding. I just want to do
It's
this.
gonna be in Indiana.
I just it probably will be.
Iowa.
I just want to do
We're
old
here
jokes
for
that
the-
niggas ain't heard
Maryville.
yet. So,
Come on down to Subaru.
So Maryville, Indiana, look out for that in March. Yeah, so I want to film a special. So I got the production company and all that shit. And they gonna
Dope.
pay me and pay for everything. So that's cool.
Oh,
Dope,
shit.
dope.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So
I got 3 jokes.
special, and then yeah, I want Michi. Don't leave. Michi, one of you niggas gonna help me write
Write
this
it.
special. It's not gonna be me. So yeah, it's a special, and then I want to do some cartoon shit, and
Let me ask you before we
And
go.
all of
Yes,
this
sir.
coming
When
your
you
way.
say help you write this special, like what do you? Can you?
Because
like,
you know he went to Chicago Media School.
No.
literally
I just wanna-
write my
Speaking
jokes,
of-
and I'll say no. Like I don't know. Like
All right,
for me,
room, right?
For me, like, I don't know, it's because I don't work anymore. Like, a lot of jokes just came to me. You know what I mean? Like, I work around students, so they'll say something funny, I'll figure out how to say it on stage and shit like that. But being at home, like, me not work, it's weird. It's like,
Nah,
I feel like
man.
I'm not out in the world enough unless I talk to other people.
Okay.
Then they inspire me to, like, come up with material and stuff like that. So,
Okay, understandable.
That makes sense.
yeah, so, yeah, I need somebody. I need somebody. Come on, somebody, help me.
And then
help
also,
me,
Erica,
help
don't
me.
forget to drop your socials. Any
Oh,
socials that people need to follow you on.
Twitter is comic Erica Clark, and Instagram is Erica Nicole Clark. Facebook is Erica Nicole Clark. TikTok is Erica Clark 1224.
Alright.
That's my birthday.
First of all, I want to say Erica
Happy
Clark.
belated birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
Happy
belated
belated
birthday.
Thank you.
First of
Are you
all,
Sagittarius?
Huh? Capricorn.
Capricorn. First of all, I want to say to Erica Clark that I believe in you. There's a lot of comics in Chicago, especially Chicago, that don't get their notoriety.
Did you get some bad news, Ronnie?
No.
I know. He been talking like he about to be a daddy
some real
again or some shit, like,
inspiration.
right?
Erica Clark.
This nigga dumb as hell.
She
I just want this to be known.
She's just one of those comics who you just see and they inspire you. She got good stuff. You know what I mean?
Good energy, good spirit.
She just
very
got
humble.
it. You know, any crowd, any
The female
arena.
And
Because
she
got it.
She has a built-in crutch that she could be leaning on that she don't.
She got it. So
She out here getting on her own.
we did an audition at Jokes and Notes. It was Kevin Hart, Heart of the City.
Oh, yeah.
And he was looking for, 3 or 4 people to film in a certain episode. He did each city. So he came to Chicago. He picked Erica, Just Niche, Calvin Evans, and Josh Johnson, who is not from Chicago, but
Shout
he
out
picked
all
those
those
4.
names heavy.
And she actually won. I was in that competition myself, you know what I'm saying? So
How many comedians was it?
it was probably like 10, 12,
Okay.
15, something like that. And she won a spot, and she's on Heart of the City right now. I just want you to know you are brilliant. You're a dope comic.
Was you there that night?
Yeah, I was.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember a particular person being musty as fuck?
I sure do.
You do?
Yes.
You sure
I,
do?
I made
Wow.
a joke about
That-
that the other
that
day.
was a
That's
must-
a must that lasted years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, nigga, that was
And-
2016, and I still remember
and
how
they,
musty
and
that
they,
nigga
and they
was.
made the cut. They made the
They
cut.
made the cut.
Hey, when we get off camera,
I
gotta find out.
They
we
made
was
this
done
musty
mystery.
filming.
But- but-
Calvin said, "Who
but-
has gyros
but
here?"
you-
And it was not. It was.
but you're just such a dope. You're such a dope writer, and you got some
no,
good
I'm
stuff.
not.
You got some good content, and the stage performance. You just dope. You just a dude.
Oh,
I,
thank you.
Ronnie,
Ronnie
what we
knows
had-
me.
I just wanted you to know that
Oh,
I
thank
believe
you.
in you, and you dope, and just keep pushing. I see
Oh,
great
thank
things
you.
in your
Ronnie,
future.
what do we have to look forward in 2022?
What's your
from Ronnie
resolution?
Funny George?
The podcast don't got to end. But
Okay.
he just getting sleepy and he
Okay.
ready to cook that fish. he ready to cook that
I know.
fish.
Like it's been marinating for an hour, goddamn.
He like,
was-
y'all,
Hey,
I'm
that
hungry.
fish about to
I'm
I mean,
disintegrate.
the thing is, we've been here since the white folks that was on
Right,
time
right,
came.
okay, I got
He done smoked his last black. He
So,
going through it.
I
He smoked
get you.
his last
I
black.
get you. In 2022, I want to be in a movie. This will be the year I will star in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Dope
Dope.
ass movie. So all these Instagram posts, Facebook posts, it's a fucking movie. I mean that shit. I'm speaking it into existence. I will be in a movie. Tyler
you
Perry,
are.
I don't give a fuck. Kevin Hart, whoever.
There we are.
Oh, you want to be in a
There
real
we are. I
movie.
wanna be in
You
a
don't
movie.
want to
They
be
gonna
in
watch
something
it.
like,
Why would
yeah,
I-
nigga, we
Why
filmed
would I
something in
settle
the
for
Wild
less?
Hundreds.
No, real shit.
Like a real
And
shit where
then
you get a real
and
check
then I'll
and it's a real
I
travel.
travel more this year. I'm hitting different cities this
Yes,
year.
sir.
I'm gonna take my show on the road. I have been like more Chicago based in my career, and I'm to the point now where a lot of shit have freed up for me, so I'm able to hit the road now. We'll do some Vegas shows.
Yes, sir.
Mary actually got in touch with me and she told me
Whoa.
she want to bring me to Vegas, me and my brother and stuff like that. So Vegas,
out Jokes and Notes again.
Memphis, San
Shout out
Antonio.
Dubs.
Everything, just as far as that, then I will produce my own
Oh,
shows
thank you,
this year
Nick.
once a
You're
month.
so
Just
sweet.
doing more, bigger and better things. Then I will be coming out with like rap albums and stuff like
Nah,
that.
of
You know what
course.
I mean?
You,
So
you
it-
cold on stage. Right now, he
it's-
don't even tell
and I
jokes.
might-
He
and-
just freestyle.
And I might start back cutting hair on the road, traveling. Like it's just so much to expect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Ronnie
I ain't
Jones
letting
in
you
the
touch my
building.
edges, but Chad Roby, my bad, Ronnie. Hit the people with your socials. How they can find you out there.
Ronnie Funny George. That's funny with a PH. Ronnie Funny George. RONNIE. That's on all social media platforms all across the board. Christian
Shout out to
Mingle,
Ronnie.
BigDick.com. BigDick.com. Humongous.
you say Big
yeah,
Dick or
BigDick.com,
Big
like
Thick?
BigDick.com.
Oh,
Humongous. Yeah, Mandingo Warrior style. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Mandingo
that.
Warrior style.
And just Ronnie Funny George with a PH.
And
all across
everywhere in
social
the
media.
city.
Everywhere. Holla at your boy. You feel me?
Chad
Productions.
Roby, let these people know how they can find you. No matter of fact, what you got going
I was
on
about to say,
in
damn, I don't
in
get
the
to say my shit, but
2022.
fuck it.
I just
Nobody give a
appreciate
fuck
you.
about your goddamn.
What are we out here looking forward to?
Speaking of.
Speaking
man.
of 2022,
You
nah,
can-
I want to develop honestly a solid 10-minute set where I can just take it any and everywhere. Nah, a solid
Don't do
10.
that. Don't do that, bro.
Nah, solid. Cause
You talking about a
nah,
killer
'cause
10.
a killer 10,
Tightest killer 10
like
you ever seen.
a tight 10 where you could take that bitch anywhere, bro. Like nah, cause you could. I be hearing like I say a tight 10 because I hear a lot of comics in my
bunch of
in my
your
group,
booty.
and they say, yo, I did 30, I could do 25, and it's like I ain't talking about no crowd work. I'm talking about get up there, just straight 10, nothing, right?
That works everywhere.
That works everywhere.
Right. Ain't
That's
nothing
what that's what I mean by
Right.
a tight 10.
Right. That's
I can go anywhere,
That's
right?
good. That's
but,
good.
And also I want to perform on Laugh Factory, Chicago's best stand up.
Okay.
So I want to perform on there. And what else I say? And develop, produce 3 to 5 shows this year.
Produce 3 to 5 shows,
3 to-
man. Respect. How can
Yes,
these
sir.
people find you out
And
there
you can
in
find
the
me on
Megaverse?
you can find me on Instagram at ChadRoby773, TikTok ChadRoby773, Facebook ChadRoby Entertainment. I actually have a video, and I also want to go viral for my stand-up material. I've
Did
been.
you see him? He's sitting here like he on a job interview.
No,
bro.
because
What is it that you-
I've went viral on multiple occasions. Last year
You caught
in
a virus
2020.
on multiple occasions?
No, I did, but
That's not what we're talking about right now.
So I'm trying to
That's
get
neither here
that.
nor
I'm
there.
just trying to get some fish. I don't know if that's gonna fuck up my fish proportion.
Yeah, do we get complimentary fish? I just want to know.
But no my goals though, just perform on Chicago's best stand-up,
That's fire.
and get a solid 10 where I can perform any and everywhere, any state, at any point in time, and I'll be good with that.
That's
And
fine.
perform-
Whatever you looking for is looking for you, man. Tell
Yes,
these
sir.
people how they can find you.
And again, at Instagram at ChadRoby773, ChadRoby 773. If you need a Subaru, come see me. And at Maryville.
You still work there?
Not no more,
Okay.
but
So why the fuck?
Motherfuckers, you plugging.
He stole a bunch of
plugging.
stuff.
He want his
I'm
job
trying to get my
back.
job back.
That's a damn shame.
you
Mike,
already know.
hey Mike.
And this is your boy Mike
Okay.
Knight. This has been the Real Rap Podcast.
Yes, sir.
We coming back. Stay tuned in. That's every week. Make sure that you hit the like, share, and subscribe.
Mike.
And then keep in tune with the rest of these people. I already told them what I got going on, man.
Okay.
Rest in peace to Betty White.
Okay.
No, we not shooting an episode of your phone cast on my
Come
podcast,
on, somebody.
man. Come on,
Phonecast
somebody.
podcast. I didn't know you
Bow.
did yours already. Peace.
All right, man. Love y'all.
Peace.
Mike, you straight from the south side. Mike, I'm just so happy to be here right now. Real Rap Podcast.